Hello everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I wanted to go over some things about water culture root care. I've had several questions regarding roots in water culture, and I thought I would go over some of those with you today. What do I do when I trim a rotten, squishy root? That is one of my most commonly asked questions. Do I trim the root and do I place it right back into the water culture, or what do I do? Okay, here is what I do. When I trim a rotten, squishy root, I allow the roots to set dry for 24 hours. And then I'm going to soak the roots with Epsom salts and CalMag for 2 or 3 days. I found that speeds up the healing process. So let me give you that recipe. Okay, so I'm going to use about 20 drops of CalMag and just a pinch of Epsom salts in a gallon of water. And that's what I let the roots set in for 2 or 3 days. I've just found that really helps to heal that root that I have trimmed. And another popular question is, what do I do if a root gets stuck on the container? That has happened to me several times. And what I do is I soak the roots in warm, slightly soapy water for about a day. And then I'll see if that doesn't help to dislodge that root. Many times it does. Many times if it doesn't though, if it doesn't happen to work that first time, try it again. Add some more warm soapy water and see if you can't get it to dislodge. Another thing I've done, let's say this is the part of the root that is stuck, okay? I would take my fingernail and try to dislodge it this way, from the tip of the root up to the top of the root. Sometimes when you just get your fingernail under the tip of that root, sometimes the whole root will just kind of give way under your fingers. The thing is I don't ever break a root unless it's an accident. And I have found that if you take your time and you keep applying the warm soapy water, usually it will dislodge. Okay, and here's another commonly asked question. Is it absolutely necessary to fertilize and flush your orchids in water culture? Let me encourage you, if you don't fertilize your water culture orchids, I'm going to put a link in the description box below about how I'm fertilizing my orchids this summer that will help you. When my water culture orchids are in water, they are getting fertilizer all the time. What I give them changes according to the time of the year and according to their needs, but they are soaking in some type of fertilizer on their soak days. They grow very, very well that way. I do water the entire root system and flush out their containers often, especially now in the summer months. I have found that the salts can build up in their water culture containers the same as if they were growing in media. So that's a good way to keep the roots healthy, is by flushing out the pots with just clear water. And it also keeps them from root burn. And I thought I would end this video by showing you the beautiful root system on my phal steamy window. This is a beautiful medium-sized phal with a white bloom and a yellow lip. And the root system has just done so beautifully, especially since I have been fertilizing it correctly. So I just wanted to share with you how beautiful this root system is. And here's my beautiful Vanda Sensei Blue, a gorgeous Vanda. I highly recommend this beautiful Vanda. The blooms are showstoppers. And of course, this has been in water culture for over 1.5 years now. So I hope that answers your all's questions. If you have any other questions or comments, please just leave them below for me. And you all have a highly favored, deeply loved, and greatly blessed day. And we'll talk to you all next time.